Hi, this is your brother, Minister Steve Thrasher, Fit to Fight for Christ, Mentorship-Lighthouse Ministries, presenting today, do what he tells you. I've got scriptures here in John 2, 1 through 11, with emphasis on John 2, verse 5. So I'm going to read to you out of the Bible, verses 2, 1 through 11, in John. Miracle at Cana. On the third day there was a wedding in Cana of Galilee, and the mother of Jesus was there. And both Jesus and his disciples were invited to the wedding. When the wine ran out, the mother of Jesus said to him, "They have no wine." And Jesus said to her, "Woman, what does that have to do with me? My hour has not yet come." His mother said to the servants, "Whatever he says to you, do it." Now, there were 6 stone water pots set there for the Jewish custom of purification, containing 20 or 30 gallons each. Jesus said to them, "Fill the water pots with water." So they filled them up to the brim. And he said to them, "Draw some of it out now and take it to the head waiter." So they took it to him. When the head waiter tasted the water, which had become wine, and did not know where it came from, but the servants who had drawn the water knew, the head waiter called the bridegroom and said to him, "Every man serves the good wine first, and when people have drunk freely, then he serves the poor wine. But you have kept the good wine until now." This is the beginning of his signs Jesus did in Cana of Galilee, and manifested his glory, and his disciples believed in him. If we do what he tells you, Jesus will transform our situation just as the water was turned into wine. Our sorrow can be turned into joy. His mother said to his servants, "Whatsoever he says to you, do it." Jewish celebrations sometimes go on for weeks, months, or even a year. And wine is a part of their daily life and is a necessity for weddings and celebrations of any kind. After the wine ran out at this wedding, Mary spoke to her son Jesus, "They have no more wine." And Jesus replied with these words, "Dear woman, why do you involve me? My time has not yet come." When Jesus said that his time had not yet come, he was saying that the time for him to be publicly revealed as the Messiah is not yet. However, Jesus obeyed his mother's plea to provide wine for the wedding feast. It is time to get rid of the mindset of darkness and depression and get moving on doing what God has commanded you to do. Do what Jesus tells you to do. Are you in need of a breakthrough in your life? Obey the voice of God when he speaks to you. You will know when he speaks to you. You can deny it, but you will know it. If you do what he tells you, Jesus will transform your situation. Just as the water was turned into wine, our sorrow can be turned into joy. Obey and do what Jesus tells you to do. In John 2:5, we have the golden rule of a happy and useful Christian life. Do we want to know his joy, peace, and blessings upon our service? Do we want our life and the way we live to be well-pleasing to him? Do we want our prayers to be answered, and do we need his guidance? Then we must do what he says. And I just have this hymn to go along with this, and then we'll close. Closing hymn here. I'll go where you want me to go. It may not be on a mountain's height or over the stormy sea. It may not be at the battle's front, my Lord will have need of me. But if by a still small voice he calls to paths that I do not know, I'll answer, dear Lord, with my hand in thine. I'll go where you want me to go. I'll go where you want me to go, dear Lord, over mountain or plain or sea. I'll say what you want me to say, dear Lord, I'll be what you want me to be. Perhaps today there are loving words which Jesus would have me speak. There may be now in the paths of sin some wanderer whom I should seek. O Savior, if thou wilt be my guide, though dark and rugged the way, my voice shall echo the message sweet. I'll say what you want me to say. I'll go where you want me to go, dear Lord, over mountain or plain or sea. I'll say what you want me to say, dear Lord, I'll be what you want me to be. There's surely somewhere a lowly place in earth's harvest field so wide, where I may labor through life's short day for Jesus the crucified. So trusting my all to thy tender care, and knowing that thou lovest me, I'll do thy will with a heart sincere. I'll be what you want me to be. I'll go where you want me to go, dear Lord, over mountain or plain or sea. I'll say what you want me to say, dear Lord, I'll be what you want me to be. This is your brother, Minister Steve Thrasher, Fit to Fight for Christ, Mentorship-Lighthouse Ministries, saying goodbye for now, and go with God.